Hey guys, welcome back. ForceDroid625 here. This video is coming a little quicker than I anticipated. It's another haul video, and I'm going to try to speed this one up instead of being 2 parts like the last one. But I do have quite a bit of stuff to show you. I'm pretty excited. A friend of mine called me yesterday and said that he was at a flea market and had found some items that I might be interested in. So he sent me some pics of them on his phone. I looked at them. I said, yeah, bring them on. It was like $1 a piece. Really didn't even know they made these things. But anyway, I'll just show them to you. First is this. And I'm sure y'all recognize who this is. And what this is a drink cup top. Decorative top that goes on your soda drink that you get from a fast food restaurant. I believe these come from Taco Bell. Matter of fact, I know they did. There was a Taco Bell, KFC, and a Pizza Hut giveaway way back in the 90s. Because the R2-D2 that I have came in the bag, and that's where I got that information from. But as you can see, they're kind of neat. I mean, for $1 a piece, they would make a good display. That's where the straw went through. As you can see there's where the cup. You can see some letter in there. And I don't know, just kind of neat. The arms move. They go up and down. It'd be kind of weird drinking out of this, I would think. But anyway, it comes with a Sebulba. And I love the R2. And as you can see, it has legs. And the cup would obviously go in here. The top does swivel. It's got a place for the straw to go through. Pretty neat. I think it'd make a good display for something, especially if you could find a type body thing to put it on. Might look pretty cool. I like the R2. Also, he found this Watto. It's got a data pad, as you can see. Got some detail on the data pad. Pretty good detail on the sculpt. If you can see that or not, the head, the wrinkles. And like for $1, you can't go wrong. Yeah, look at that on the wings. I mean, they were not too bad. Showing his belt, vest, the hands. Also, the hands do move, just like the Sebulba character. But if you're sitting it down on a table, I mean, that'd make a pretty good display. Also, came with an Anakin figure, which looks like he's pod racing. And actually part of the cup part here is the pod racer, part of the pod racer. The hands do move. I don't think the head does it, no. You can see where the straw went through. Very interesting, because like I said, I didn't know they had these. And last and certainly not least, my maybe I like this better even than R2, is Yoda. Arms also move on Yoda. It kind of looks like he's doing the force thing. But see the hair? And it's I'm quite impressed with them, actually. You know, I usually don't, I mean, I'll take anything Star Wars. I usually don't collect much more than the figures and the vehicles, but sometimes you run into these things and they're just too good to pass up. So there's Yoda. And one last thing that he found, I didn't realize they made this either. The package was kind of rough, so it's out of the package, but I'll show you this. This is the part of the package. It's not in too bad a shape. What this is a C-3PO watch that comes with a Millennium Falcon case, which holds it. And on the back of this, it's got a, as you can see, it's a description of Anthony Daniels. Tells a little bit about him. Here's a description of some of the watches they offered. This is 1996 also. The R2, the C-3PO, the Darth Vader, and the watch is actually not that bad made. It says here, I believe, coming soon, Stormtrooper, Yoda, and Boba Fett. I would like to have the Stormtrooper. It would have been cool. And on the inside, you have a picture of the Death Star scene. This little flap closes in. I guess where you could keep it or collect the packaging also. And then on this side, you have fan club and directions on the watch itself. Star Wars Fan Club. Anyway, I need to hurry. I know I'm being too detailed, but anyway, here's the case. And this thing is very light. It's made out of extremely light plastic, but kind of looks pewter, as you can tell. Very good detail. Very good detail. As you can see, not a bad display piece in itself. You can see the bottom. Anyway, this opens like this. You place the watch inside. And another thing that's cool about this is inside of it, it has a piece of cardboard that displays like a schematic of the Millennium Falcon. And it's really cool because if you can see the lettering, not sure if it'll get that close. It'll tell you cargo bay, where things are at, gun hold, storage boxes, things like that. It's pretty neat. I like that. And then of course the watch itself, as you can see here, it's really nice. It's got the wires from C-3PO. You got the head, and the battery obviously doesn't work because I just got it and it's several years old. But if it had a good battery in it, the eyes will light up. I don't know if you can see that good. Let's get that right there. Also on the back of it, let me get this straight, okay, has a description of, you can see that, or Lucasfilm. Now if you hit this button, or this tab right here, actually this little button here can change the time and things, but if you pop this little tab open, you can actually see the watch itself where the time would be displayed. So pretty cool. Anyway, I like that. And I think for this and all of the cup holders, $8. So it, you know, it had Star Wars on it. You can't turn that down. That's pretty neat. So, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. May the Force be with you.